Today, our B3 break is all about managing your calendar. This is a perfect time after this change in work. Maybe you've been home for a week, maybe more than a week, to really go back and review what has worked and not worked from you working at home. A lot of times what happens is we're going from meeting to meeting to meeting, not getting up from our desk, and we start getting more and more stressed out. So what we can do is actually take an inventory of how our energy shifts throughout the day and then better organize our calendar based on that. So what I mean by that is maybe in the morning, like me, I've got the most energy when I wake up. So that means that I need to dedicate time to work out or do the things that are singular focused, where it's just my own work that needs to get done in the morning. And then my energy shifts through the day where I might not be as high a level of energy in the afternoon. So that's when I need to make sure I'm scheduling the video meetings and meeting with other people to keep my energy up. In addition, it's really important to take breaks between those meetings so that you can reset as you go. But taking that inventory of your energy is really important, and being vigilant about it. Because what happens is if you dedicate time for things that you just need to do for self-care, to make sure that you show up in the best way possible, and you start giving that time away because somebody put a calendar appointment on your schedule, and then you decide, well, that time was for me, so I'm gonna let that go, then you show up with a lot of angst during that meeting, which might not be the way that you wanted to show up in the first place. What you can do is actually start controlling your calendar better and letting someone know, I can't meet at that time, but give them alternate times. Or there's great tools out there like Calendly, where you can just have it integrated with your calendar, send a link to people so that they can schedule times that are available, and that way they're not scheduling overtimes that you have blocked on your calendar. What you block on your calendar is your business, because what happens is we show up better in those meetings for ourselves when we make sure that we take the time that we need to either do the activities that are still important to us or get the work done that we need to do individually so we don't get more stressed out or work too many hours. So take this time now, review your work, review your week, understand what worked well, what didn't work well, what could you do different next week, and start making a plan of how you're gonna reorganize your calendar so that you're better set to be present with the people around you and show up the way that you want.